A couple words I did not recognize at all.
Yeah, I can't think of anything better.
Oh,
Chat!
It is not a mocha, it is tea.
Chat, I'm going away for a time to make the brain stop so I can come back with the more fun.
You made it.
Good night.
Sleep
well, sir.
Thank you. I didn't know we had this stuff for
Okay.
that.
That would love some.
God, sentence properly.
Hi, Ian.
If you guys and girls are enjoying Dale's Song Hour, feel free to donate a few dollars.
Yes.
A deal.
He is here for you, for your entertainment.
This is busking for hope.
Busking for hope.
Hopeful busking. For
I
hope.
guess if I'm doing the Rubiks Cube thing, I'm gonna use a stand.
Yes. Did you bring your
Oh.
Rubiks Cube?
That is true. There's only a minute left on that
Should be.
777
Graham,
challenge,
do you need one or
which
two?
includes a
There's
whole
far too
bunch
much. I could succeed in theory.
of kitties and rainbows.
We have Rubik's
There's
Cubes
a Nyan
here,
Cat
right,
shirt.
Graham?
There are Nyan Cat
Go
stickers.
hunting
Somewhere,
after the
yeah.
challenge. Or
Everything has been organized, but
I'm
I'm
not sure what
sure
else. I do not remember.
I also
Sorry.
take off.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah,
Let's find out together, Chad.
Dale,
yes,
one more thing
yes.
before I go. Not a song. This is a speech from the beginning of the game Fallout 1
All right.
that was requested.
I'm doing it live.
It's, Ron Perlman actually does this. In
Aha.
the game.
So when the challenge is over, I'll do that.
Doubly shirted.
When which challenge is over?
Well, there's
Sure,
5
you can do
seconds
this.
left in the-
Hi.
not the challenge. The
Oh, the donation drive.
donation.
Corey,
That's the word.
well, show us what we're getting. For $5, you can be entered, but do it quick. Oh no, it's $7.77. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, it says right over there. This is what you could win. So many kitties and rainbows.
This one's a size large, and this one is a lady small. So there's a
you
lady
go.
small and a large.
So we'll leave it going for another minute or two,
And 3 of
though
these.
the counter has stopped, so we can show you.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Alright, that one looks adequately troubled. Destroyed. This is the part of Rubik's Cubes that I can do really well. I'm good at this bit.
I don't actually know if I can do this challenge, but I wasn't allowed to find out yet.
Where's the excitement?
Yes, I guess that
Okay.
was it.
That was creepy. Your stuff. Who's manning the command chair?
I will help them.
Someone.
We
We need to draw a winner.
Hop, hop.
Hop, hop.
Right. 7777777.
77777.
4:15. Or now.
Oh,
Or
this
now.
mouse
Leave
is
it
all
running
screwed
till
up and
now.
backwards. Why do people do that?
It's all
Because
backwards.
it's the,
Backwards.
yeah. That's
Jeremy's
exactly
computer's
it.
like that. It drives me crazy every time I try to use it, which might be why people do that.
So go to drive on the left.
All right.
And change
And
the
what
start
time did you
time.
say? This is not.
3:38
This
a.m.
is the 19th.
Now. 4:16.
Okay. Perfect. This is this. All
Nyan
right.
Cat.
777. Or multiples. Let's find out who won all this cool Nyan Cat stuff.
All right. Are we ready?
Double your winners, double your fun.
Donor account has.
Yay!
Yay! Sheenabat.
Sheenabat. Congratulations.
You have won this awesome pack
All the
of
kitties
awesome.
are yours.
All the kitties. All the kitties. All right.
All the rainbow
let's
kitties. All the rainbow kitties.
Get. Do I just hit get total to
Yep.
let me know when you're ready?
Left.
I'm getting there.
And that raised $248.64.
Sorry, bro.
So very good, chat. Thank you for donating.
You know,
Okay.
What?
Just check on the
The deal didn't do that thing?
Don't crash it.
Yes.
They're just doing the.
Well, where are we doing that thing?
I will be in.
Bye, chat. Have a good night.
These are the other things.
I actually have to go. So, okay, I'll have to watch it on the replay.
Well,
Are you just growing
I'm coming back Wednesday morning.
It's
so
a thing now?
you'll be
Well, you
here
got onto the
Wednesday.
poster. I'm like, I can't take it out now. I figure it's not going to be removable at the end.
Alright, maybe we'll do it again.
Will
Okay.
confuse your
Alright.
brain.
Yup.
What's up, internet? See you later, Graham.
those.
Word.
Careful, it's hot.
Because that's how I talk.
That's what you sound like.
What?
All right.
Hey guys,
What am I reading?
just so you know,
Nice.
um, this lovely poster is being put
Driver
away
cam.
on the Facebook page. If you like one of the posts on there, you'll see which one. You can win this really excellent poster that I cannot keep open. But can I show? There we go. Just kind of. Look at all that artwork. So many
Whoa, that sure is 8-bit.
So many things.
Like every
Also
eight
made
bit
by
character.
the guy who did our Desert Bus Driver and Adventure books.
Like every 8-bit character ever.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So if
Pretty much.
you like this, like the post on Facebook, and we will draw one random winner. Woo! No, we have disproved the myth that there must always be a Stark in the Moonbase.
Ha!
It does not blow up. In fact, I spent many hours here alone, utterly starkless,
Excuse
getting
me.
ready for the. Does not sound good.
It sounded like
Getting ready
Starkers.
for the Craftal. I did start going Starkers after.
Actually, it was
Okay.
a stalkers.
Is there a sticker sheet in there?
No, there is not. There may be one in the prize mine.
So currently I'm doing this dramatic reading before I'm doing the Rubiks Cube challenge.
All right.
Good.
That's what I was worried about. Okay.
Just gonna, I guess, have my body I'm sorry.
That's fine, I'll just lean back.
Aha, but that's where you're wrong, DeLone Bard. I no longer live with the Starks. I live with
He has
my
made his
race
escape.
As of when?
last week.
3 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, a day before Desert Rest, because Alex Stacey
Doesn't make
in
it
his
any less
wisdom,
true.
knew that that would be a good time to move.
Don't even worry about it.
It is done.
Oh dear.
Like 8 o'clock? Oh, sorry.
When you're
Am I
ready.
just going?
I think so. Do we
All
want?
right.
Do you want
Whenever
some
you're ready.
music to run under?
No,
or you just
I'm
wanna
just
go
doing a
for it?
dramatic
All
reading.
right, go next.
All right, this was, I think, Graham's request, and now he left. But
All
whatever,
right.
I'm doing it
Oh,
anyway.
this is for Graham. Who is
Yeah.
not here.
Right. So this is from Fallout 1.
He can deal with it.
The night before last, or maybe it was even last night, Graham texted me up to an hour and a half after he left, saying things we needed to change with the feed and sound, and I was like, go
Yeah.
to sleep.
I,
you
I was
crazy
doing that the
person."
other day. I'm like, I'm going home in the end.
GTS?
Go ahead, Dale. Dramatize us.
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders, and from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of the group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
Nice. Everybody's gonna go play Fallout now.
It does change everything.
Yeah, it changes everything when you get a puppy.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Life will never be the same.
Life is just completely different.
Woof.
This game
game over, man.
Game over, man. It's game over.
So explain this Rubiks Cube challenge that you're gonna attempt, Dale.
Oh, right.
This is the one time we might see Dale fail at a challenge because he doesn't know if he can do this or not.
Right. I was challenged to do this. I'm going to need lyrics, by the way.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're gonna do this?
I'm going to do it. Well, I'm going to attempt it.
Try. Come on.
I'm
Remind me
excited.
of
Yes.
the lyrics you need.
I'm going to need the lyrics, and what's going to happen is I'm going to sing a song that I don't have memorized. It starts out, I am the very model of a modern major general. And the challenge is, before I finish the song, can I solve a Rubik's Cube?
Whoa!
So
And
Now-
I don't know.
Now tell the
Let's
chat about
find
your
out.
normal abilities to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Oh.
Because it's not as impossible for you as for most of us.
Well,
In fact, not at all.
I mean, yeah, I was a nerd in the 80s, so I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
In the 80s?
Well, has
You're
been
still a
nerd
nerd.
since
Thank you,
the 80s,
thank you.
Kara.
There
So,
we go.
I'm not saying I'm not a nerd now, but those of us who were nerds in the 80s, which does not include everyone in this room,
Hush you.
all learned to solve Rubik's Cubes.
Regardless of age, except for Pika, everyone in this room was a nerd in the 80s. Even if they were
Some
only 4
barely,
or
but
5
yes.
years old, they were all big
Mini nerds.
Most of
Anyway.
us
all
not
right.
with the dexterity to solve
I
it.
was
Anyway.
in junior high in the 80s. Put it that way. So,
You know, you're gonna dress like a complete moron anyway in junior high,
Go away.
and combine that with the 80s. You might as well have been in junior high in the 80s. Like, actually, that's a good time to just get junior high out of the way. Come to think of it,
well, it worked for me.
because you know, two things that are gonna make you look completely dumb. So
Junior high in the 80s?
yeah, exactly. You can't combat it anyway. Might as well just get it done.
So, my one hope is that there are several sections in the song where the chorus sings and the soloist doesn't. So I need you guys to do that so I can
Alright.
frantically solve the cube while you're singing.
Alright, do we have the cube?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, they're
We have the
right
cube.
there.
I don't think I should, even pick it up. Like, that could be cheating.
Axe.
My other hope is third verse is traditionally done slowly.
Okay.
And if things get desperate,
You know
sometimes
what?
people
Tradition is
do,
important.
verse 1 again, like, really quickly. So I can always try that.
Okay.
It's good to have a plan.
Yeah. So.
Prepare yourself.
So you guys sing the stuff in italics.
Yeah.
Okay. I will
And
attempt to scroll slowly. So you
I
don't
appreciate
lose your
that.
place.
All right. So are we doing this?
You're doing this. When you're
You
ready.
got oh yeah, of course you're not going to do this with the mic. That won't work.
That won't work.
No.
All right.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
I am the very model of a modern major general of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. And many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With
Many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
or whatever.
I'm very well acquainted too. Oh no, I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and amalgamous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
Bum, bum, ba-rum, bum, bum. I know our mythic history, King Arthur's answer Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell undoubted Raphaels from Gerard Dow's and Zophanes. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinner for. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
And whistle all the airs from the infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
I'm not sure how that's supposed to go.
Then-
Anyway.
I can write a washing bill in Babylonic uniform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In
short,
short,
animal and minerally is the very model of Mother Nature General.
Yum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery.
Woo!
2 for 2.
In short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy, they'll say a better Major General has never sat a G.
You'll
Say a better Major General has never sat a G. You'll say a better Major General has never sat a G. You'll say a better Major General has never sat a G.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventure-y, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Okay, very slowly.
But still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is very
I guess I'll do verse 1 again.
I am the very and again.
All right.
Woo!
He got one.
I got one. That was
Got
almost
one
2.
and more. That was incredible.
That was like 1 3/4.
Oh man! If that impressed you, go donate a couple bucks.
I feel like you should have.
Please do. That was super impressive.
Impressiveness of that one.
Yeah.
Stand.
Wow.
Well, I was
It was
suddenly
pretty
done,
awesome.
and then I didn't know what to do. Like, well, I'm finished now. Now
The
what?
last verse.
Oh well.
Should have just been like, I'm finished.
Yeah.
The mic.
No.
Drop the Rubiks.
That was fun. Yeah, drop.
And
Yeah.
it shatters.
Drop it.
Probably they look
I
like
don't know
cheap
if
Rubik's
you've
cubes.
used Rubik's Cubes very much. There's 2 facts about Rubik's Cubes. 1, you drop them and they shatter.
Woo!
And 2, up until very recently, it was really easy to pull the colors off. So if you were really lazy, and
Yeah,
you wanted
you
to
just-
prove, you just like pop the colors off and replace
I
them.
remember that when I was a kid because my uncle was like, "Oh yeah, I can solve that."
And he goes
And then
behind
I
his
go
back,
back in to see when he's done. He's like,
and they're all kind of like off kilter. Yeah. Hey,
But-
wait a minute, and they're kind of peeling off.
That's the way you could screw over the nerds back in the 80s.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to just beat us up, is you would peel the stickers and make it unsolvable.
Yes,
right,
because
yeah.
there's a pattern or 2 that are unsolvable.
Right. So see, there's only one block that has white and green. Right. So if you make another block that's white and green,
Yes.
then there's no block that's like white and blue or whatever, and you can't solve it.
All
Anyway,
right, that was
so
that was
now
impressive.
I did one.
That was very much impressive.
If you've got a work deadline in 4 hours, you should.
No.
No, that's
that-
Wednesday. Wednesday.
No.
Oh,
This is someone in the chat.
someone here.
You should either get some sleep or work on work, and we understand that you can't do Desert Bus every hour of every day.
Neither
Yes,
can we.
can't
We
either.
We do it in shifts, and
Yes.
so should you.
Yes.
And that's what highlighted YouTube videos are for.
Exactly. Or if you have a week off and nothing to do with your week off later someday in the future, you can just sit
Keep
down
playing
and
on the
watch the
cubes.
whole arc.
Maybe you should do what we do and get friends to cover the hours you can't make it.
And then fill you in as to what
Fill
happened.
you in what happened.
Oh gosh.
I don't want to do that one.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if we have this biography, but oh gosh.
We're gonna
Dale
say
to read passages from Paris Hilton's
Oh,
autobiography
no.
as if it was Dickens.
Bam.
Yeah, I would totally do that.
All right.
Has an
Now
autobiography.
let's
I
see
don't-
if we can. If there are
I'm
passages
sh-
from
I-
that up online, I imagine.
Tally,
so.
do we have a live auction at 5? Is that what it is?
At 6.
6, okay.
So
I have
that'll
a
be coming up.
feeling
It's
that
the
the-
Warhammer Dark Vengeance thing. You
Which
guys
look
auto is
amazing.
actually
You guys should go check that out in the live
Go
auction,
check it out.
section
They're
on our
painted like
site.
In
Cthulhu's and
autobiography
creepy dolls. So good.
In
So
specific
good.
So in.
Wow, a nice
Was it
little
autobiography?
hum.
Paradox.
Buzz.
You're right.
So.
She's an autobiography.
That's what
Apparently.
he said. I'm thinking
I can't
it's
imagine
actually a
it's more than
biography.
3
I wanna-
pages,
I wanna
but
read it
you
now.
know.
Sounds
Well,
interesting.
Dale's going to read some of it to you in a moment.
I'm a big fan of.
Did see Hotel Magnet's daughters?
And Paris Hilton. Yeah, okay.
Paris Hilton autobiography.
So
There might be like a sample chapter on Amazon or something.
That'd be good.
All right,
Just
you guys.
peek at
Who
that.
knows?
Totally.
Probably the shake weight.
This computer is about to acquire a search history of Amazon.com Paris Hilton autobiography.
Oh, no.
I just want everyone to appreciate that.
We can clear the cookies later.
We don't need clarity. I want to see what it suggests for us.
Yeah.
Oh man, can we
No
go look up
kidding.
some really interesting
Well,
Amazon
ass spiders
reviews?
are the worst.
Dear Canada, Amazon. Black Friday is not a thing here. Stop trying to make it a thing.
No kidding. Confessions of an Heiress, a tongue-in-cheek peek behind the pose. Wow.
The pose?
Do they have a
The
sample
pose.
chapter?
Alright, let's see.
I hope so.
If not, we can just get an iPad.
We just make one up.
Yeah, we could.
Back cover.
It's true.
First pages.
My
There you
name
go.
is Paris Hilton.
Alright.
I have
I
money.
think we're good. How to be an heiress.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
The first few pages appear to be.
unnatural
Oh.
skin tone.
No kidding.
Shows that face. What
She's
is
like
with that
the hottest
smile?
person in the world.
Ew, James. Ew.
There's something broken inside you deep.
Anyway, here we go.
Oh,
There
there are.
is.
They're
the
actual
start of it.
words.
Yes.
Okay,
It's not a
surprisingly,
pictorial
it's a picture
autobiography.
book. Well, there are pictures though. All right, can you?
So I'll do what? The first paragraph? That looks like a pretty long paragraph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we want more than
I don't
that.
want you to read any more than that. Yeah, exactly.
Extra emphasis
Dickensian
on
here.
italicized.
A lot of people seem to have the wrong idea about me. In fact, pretty much everything I read about myself is totally ridiculous. Newspapers and magazines write that I'm spoiled and privileged, and that all I do is dance on tabletops and party with my friends. They think I instantly became famous because I was born into a rich, well-known family, and everything has come so easily to me. They like to think everything they read about me in the tabloids is true. Well, you can't always believe what you read, right?
Like this?
So I've finally decided to give you a sneak peek into my very hyped life, so you can know the real me.
And that is a perfect place to stop reading.
I'm hooked.
Yeah, no.
I'm there.
Is
I need to hear more.
Is there,
Yeah.
is there a
Oh
term,
yeah. Oh,
is
now-
there a term or
What?
phrase that's
Now I
the
kinda-
opposite of
I
hooked?
kind of want to buy the book so we can read the last paragraph
Oh.
and see how it ends.
Not well.
Just read the first paragraph and the last paragraph.
Yes.
Skip that the annoying middle
Oh,
bit.
dear.
Yeah, exactly.
Where all the words are.
Yeah. Well, that's
And the
probably what she
pictures.
did. That might be where all the pictures are, is that annoying middle bit that always wants all these words.
Ah.
Oh,
It looks like it's from
Yeah.
an old like 80s comedy.
It does. It looks like it's like Weekend at Bernie's era dangler.
Oh.
Huh.
dear.
I did not know he could do that.
All right, you guys, before we continue with some challenges, I want to remind you guys of the silent auctions we have up right now.
Yeah.
We have the Deep Flame necklace. It's really pretty,
Which actually looks really good, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
the
I've got it.
pictures, I tried. I don't think my pictures quite do
I
it
don't know why
justice,
the
but it's
picture
very
does
cool,
as much as it does.
wire wrapped, kind of reminiscent of phoenixes and
Doesn't
flames.
even hurt.
Really pretty. It's sort of a subtle geek statement. And that is at $175 at the moment. We also have the limited edition Fathom poster. Very cool looking poster,
Oh,
very
I
vibrant.
think the poster has been updated.
Oh, has it?
Yes, it has.
Oh.
He said not a lot added, but
There's
the
something
chat
about-
asked.
I love the guns. I have
Check
not
it
seen
out.
the guns.
Oh, it's probably the.
Oh,
I haven't
seen a
lot of
Sky-
good stuff.
Yes.
Skyfall.
That was so cool.
That turned out well.
All right.
Let's have a look.
Is that
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Burma shave, isn't it?
no guns.
I don't think that.
I think
Going to the store, guys.
That's the same one
Scroll
I've
up.
seen before, I think.
Scroll up in the chat because
Sorry.
it looked like Mike posted.
No, that's it.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's the file
Official.
that he always updates.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
preview.jpg.
I
Yeah.
think that's what we've seen.
All right.
No, he keeps updating that one. That's
All right.
But we
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. It's looking awesome.
Fuji is eating mayo.
Absolutely
I
awesome.
need to get
Is
on
he?
that poster again.
Yeah.
That's my goal now.
You need to what?
What do I need to do to get on that poster?
Aren't you
again?
on a poster?
Sorry? Again.
Oh, twice.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Other people are on there twice. I gotta get myself
I'm
on there
on
twice.
there twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Pika's on there twice, I damn well better be on there twice.
So it's
So
not
demanding,
Kathleen,
people,
so
so
you have to be
demanding.
female and short.
Okay.
Not make demands of
I can
the
do
lumps
this.
for
Chop yourself off at the.
You know,
the
you know,
base.
you know
Yeah.
you're gonna get Matt's face superimposed on your face.
Dale, have you seen
I
how
think
the
we can
creepy doll
talk
got
their
legs
tall
this
person.
year?
No.
You and me.
That
You
was
on my shoulders?
horrifying.
Was it the point?
No, you get on my
was
shoulders.
making
Okay.
a dance for a challenge
Let's do
and they
this.
Think that'll
realized
work.
black, and so it sort of
We're
looked
doing our
like
own
the creepy
tall
doll
man.
had legs because she was all
It's
hidden
called
behind
the
it.
really
And then she
freaking
did the
tall
flip
man.
flops sideways. And so now the creepy doll gets up and
It's
walks
called the
around. It's
12-foot man.
horrifying. Anyway.
So Joko has a creepy doll
Yeah, no.
son.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Creepy doll.
Yeah.
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 Oh yes, yes he does.
Does anyone in the
Freaky
chat have
gets
a
like
creepy
a
doll
wants
gift?
to
Oh!
get Dale.
Because Dale
I
hasn't seen
like-
it.
I was thinking of
Tigers.
having us sing this earlier, but are you familiar with / comfortable with this song?
I like Tekker's Pika's on it twice because she's half the size of regular people.
I've heard it. I'd probably want to hear it again before we
I mean, I was
sing
thinking
it.
we'd like all sing it together.
Okay, well we could do that then.
All right. I just think it's a good, get the energy up. All right, we'll do
Yes.
that in a sec.
We did ask for creepy doll gifts.
If we could get the creepy doll gif with Kate dancing.
Maybe with the one with the little
Oh
kick.
gosh.
Oh yeah,
yes.
the one with the kick is beautiful.
That was.
It's
we-
sublime, really.
I think the other one that I would be, self-interestedly interested in seeing is Lily was calling for a gif of all
There
of us
we
doing
go.
a single ladies thing.
Wow.
Isn't that terrifying?
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Wow.
I'm kind
Yeah.
of surprised we never did that until this year.
Yeah, well, we knew we'd have to up the ante of terror. So
You need
I
two
don't know
people
what we're
that
going
are
to do
pretty
next year.
comfortable.
To do what?
Maybe I need to make another creepy doll for next year. And
Yeah, you do.
You can have a twin. We can make the female creepy doll. So silent auctions. We also have this limited edition Fathom poster, currently at $125, and these 3D Magic the Gathering cards, which are Magic the Gathering cards that have been sliced up and layered so that they are three-dimensional. It's very cool.
Thanks
Go
for
have a
showing
close look at the pictures that will sort of explain
Apparently
that.
I made the poster.
Those have a
Doing the
high...
Carlton.
Nice.
Nice!
Oh, sweet.
I did not see that. Score.
Mikey.
Oh, and
Oh,
that one's
nice!
Skeletor.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh my
Skeletor.
gosh.
And that one.
This is less. The poster every year becomes more and more like a Where's Waldo
Yeah.
kind of page.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. You can just stare at it forever. Put it on your wall and distract people when they walk
I think we
into
should
your house.
change the name of Desert Bus to just call it Meme Generator.
Meme Gen 6.
But so far I remember everything except Dolphin and Pika. Doing
I wasn't here for
dance.
that. I
I
don't know
missed
what that
that.
is.
So,
That was overnight.
Mikey looks
Yeah.
really evil. Like he's gonna kill
What's he
somebody.
got in his
Is
hand?
Mikey
He's got the
on there?
sword.
Sword.
Oh, okay.
The one he was
Where-
in the
where-
brochure.
where's Mikey?
Sign.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
he got his dream.
Oh, there's the guns. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Isn't it
They're,
great?
they're mirrored. That is freaking amazing. Okay, that's sweet.
Mike, you rock.
That is a great
That
poster,
was
Mike.
we everybody
job,
was
Mike.
dressed up for Cam's Dapper Drive.
Right. I was here. I just wasn't in the room, so I saw
Okay.
that.
So
So
and
we
we
go
did
to
the
the
did you see
store.
we did Skyfall and we got the funky things
Mirror down
going
the
on
middle.
and it was
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it's so much fun. You should have popped in.
There were so many people
Yeah.
here yesterday.
Was that
Anyway,
yesterday?
Yes.
Technically, yes.
It's Monday.
Well, I haven't slept since
let's
then,
don't
so-
start those discussions. They just hurt the brain. You have an hour and a half left on those silent auctions, and then you still have 5.5 hours on these other ones that have come up. The Desert Bus replica model, which is really cool. There's detailed figurines inside of all the Desert Bus crew doing Desert Bus things like caramel dancing and quapping, and in Matt's case, frowning and wearing a pony shirt and stuff like that. It's very cool. And some cross-stitch emoticon magnets, and a fancy schmancy Jane hat that comes with a certificate of awesomeness signed by Adam Baldwin.
I met
So-
Adam Baldwin.
Yeah.
He was,
Oh,
he
and
was
a
nicer
DC
than I
Messenger
expected.
bag. That's good.
You guys should check those out.
I saw a
Silent
video,
auction
I saw a
section on
video
our
of him
website.
kissing a dude. That was fun.
Did you? I probably showed you that picture that Nathan Fillion put out this tweet asking people to get a picture of standing next to Adam Baldwin wearing a T-shirt that said, "I wish this was Nathan Fillion." And so my friend,
heard about
my friend who made the banners this year for for Desert Bus made me a T-shirt that said, "I wish this was Nathan Fillion," with a picture of Nathan Fillion like underneath the text of it. And I stood next to Adam Baldwin and got the picture with Adam Baldwin, and he was a really good sport about it. He'd actually, I guess Nathan Fillion tweeted it, and a lot of people had tried. And he said, I've seen a lot of those T-shirts, and I don't know. And I showed him the T-shirt, and he said, "Oh, yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, come around here." He was a good sport.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that his politics and my politics didn't match very well.
This is
I have
great.
some friends like that though. It's like let's just not talk about these things.
I love this song.
All right,
These guys are great.
I figured this is a good everybody in the room. Let's get
so
it going.
good.
All
Let's do
right.
it.
Okay.
So
Chat.
good.
Oh, do we have? I think everybody wearing sunglasses seems really appropriate for this.
Okay.
Let's get out some
I'll
sunglasses.
just bring the whole drawer.
Yeah, do that.
Oh,
Pass them around.
I'll take these.
Do it a song.
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
up to your right.
This one here. Oh, yeah.
Sing a song.
Oh,
yeah. I don't even know what that's from. It just keeps popping in my head.
Sing a song, sing a song, sing a song.
Sing a song.
What, you just like pull those out of nowhere?
I'm magic. Yeah.
I'm in love with all the
Bill, you've got
boys.
space glasses. Yes.
I think you need these ones.
Oh yeah, probably.
Can these cover my glasses?
Yep, nicely.
This
Everybody
one's
else
hard
have
to do because
sunglasses?
there's spoken word sections.
Yeah.
Find something funky.
Oh yes. Breadcrumbs.
Yeah. All right.
Do you think you could put the video underneath? Is there space for that?
Do you want? You mean the music video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just get that video.
It's kind of
just go in
suit
here.
you, actually.
Because it'll make the that'll work. Yeah,
actually
what you have up there.
That'll do. Okay.
Yeah,
They
just
almost
so
look
we
actually
have
good.
I think I can fit it under there.
Almost.
we have some reference for when they're going to say something
Ah.
because
And
there's spoken
James,
parts.
those are
See what
just.
you're saying?
I got
I read
you.
you.
I got you.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Oh, I can't read now.
Ah.
Yeah, it's an issue with the sunglasses.
Okay, you guys ready?
You people are not needing glasses, I tell you.
All right. Let's go.
We'll do another song.
You ready for this chat?
Oh yeah.
That's right, baby.
That's right.
Girl,
Girl.
Tonight we're gonna make love.
you
Know how I know?
Cause
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday's night.
Next week
We
you
usually
make
make
love.
love.
Tuesday night's the night that we gonna visit
It's
your
your
mother.
mother, but Wednesday's night we make love.
Cause everything is just right. Conditions are
Perfect.
perfect. There's
Nothing
nothing
good on TV.
Conditions
Conditions are perfect.
You lean in close and say something sexy like,
I'm not going to bed. I've got work in the morning.
I know what
What
you're
are you
trying
trying to say, baby?
You're trying to say.
You're trying to say,
Oh yeah.
it's
Business time.
It's
Business time.
It's business. It's business time.
Trying to say it's time for business. It's business time.
It's business. It's business time.
Next thing you know, we're in the bedroom.
Brushing our teeth.
That's all part of it. That's
Foreplay.
foreplay.
I love it.
And you
You go sort out the recycling.
That's
That is
That's
part of
part of it,
foreplay,
but
but it's also very important. Very important.
Then,
Next thing
we're
you
in the
know,
bedroom.
the bedroom.
You're wearing
You're wearing your
that
t-shirt.
T-shirt.
You got from work 7 years ago.
The size you did for your old work. And it's never looked better on you.
Never look better.
Team building exercise, not tonight. Oh, you don't know what you're doing to me. I remove my heels, but trip over
Very,
them
very
because I still got my shoes on. But then
It's
I
okay,
turn
because I
into
turn
a
it all into a
sexy
sexy dance.
Next thing you
You know
know,
I'm wearing absolutely nothing except my socks.
and you
You know when I'm down to the socks, what time it is.
It's business time.
Business time.
It's
Business time.
It's business. It's business time. It's business. It's
Making love. Making love for two. Making love for 2 minutes.
When it's with me,
I need 2 minutes because I'm so intense.
2 minutes.
2 minutes in heaven is better than 1 minute in heaven.
You say
You're trying to
something
be
like,
something nice.
So sexy.
Is that it?
I know what
I know what you're trying to say, girl. You're trying to
Oh,
say, oh
yeah,
yeah,
that's
it.
Then you tell me
You want some more? Well, I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
But I'm quite sleepy.
But
But I'm quite sleepy.
It's business! It's business time!
Business hours are over, baby.
It's business! It's business time!
Yeah.
You know what I'm down to? This my socks is being that's what they call business socks.
You can read more, but trying to actually speak them at the
Business
same
time.
time. I mean, whatever. You get it's business basically.
Yeah. That's the important part. Oh, are you guys, you know what else would be really appropriate that I just got reminded of? Are you guys familiar with the...
Because you're styling.
We might want to do this another time, but are you guys familiar with this?
next time.
Shoot, what was it called? Here's what we're doing here.
As none, of course you can use Creepy Doll in the story you're writing. And then when you're done, send it to stuff@desertbus.org.
And maybe they'll look at it.
And maybe we'll look at it. Although
Is this a story you're writing for your memoirs?
Is it your autobiography?
What are we doing, Tally?
Just for future, I think we should do something else first, definitely. But are you guys familiar with this?
I don't.
The
see it.
I can't see
same
what it is.
thing by Flight of the Conchords.
That I haven't seen that one.
I
don't know that one.
I don't know that.
Okay.
I know
We
many
should,
Flight
we
of the
should do
Conchords
that
songs.
when
That one
some
I'm not
people who know
familiar
it are around. It's very appropriate for
Right.
us.
Alright.
All right.
I know.
You
Let's
got another
see what we
Dale
got
song?
Starburns.
Yeah.
What you feel like singing, Dale? Everything you want to sing?
We've got. I can read you some suggestions. You can say what you want to do. There's a Gypsy Rover. There was.
We have a call and response we could do with Dale.
There are a few of those.
Which?
The
Yeah.
coach got
Yeah, I know.
suggested several times.
Let's see what that got done.
Oh, Hellfire
Something
from
Disney's
Disney.
Hunchback of Notre
We
Dame.
did that. You and I did that as a duet 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Because you sang all the Latin bits.
Right.
Asnonia, we answered that.
that.
Yeah, you can use a Creepy Doll.
There's also the Hallelujah request.
Do it.
Which, of course.
And something.
Blanket fort or
Let's
pillow fort?
save that
What do
because
you
there's a
think?
plan for something else later.
All right.
We could make a clothing fort.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we don't
would
have
be
enough
happy with any
pillows
of these.
or blankets, but we have lots.
We
People
did-
like it
we
when
did
I
a pillow
do
fort,
Barry
if it
White.
happened.
So, can't get enough of your loves. And
Hey.
Existing Old Man River.
Those all sound good.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
So, but we're looking for a call and response first.
That would be pretty
Alright.
awesome with Dale's
What do you mean?
lead in a call and response.
Yeah. So we need to come up with something. What's a good call and response one? Suggestions.
So I don't understand what you're asking.
Like, for example, something like Barrett's Privateers. The call and response songs.
Oh, I see.
But that one's Paul's.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Princess Pat.
I'm trying to think.
What about if we're doing pirates? Do you guys know the policeman's song from Pirates of Penzance? When a felon's not engaged in his employment. His employment. No. Okay.
I mean, I don't know a lot of it, but the thing about call and response is they're usually pretty simple to pick up.
That one's from Penzance, though.
Yes.
It's
Not.
All right.
Minnie the Moocher.
There,
they're
kids
saying.
call and response on.
They're calling for Minnie the Moocher.
Dale sing Hakuna Matata.
What?
not like the
That's
when
good.
I say Matt, you say crash.
I said that. You say
The only call and response I know is Christmas.
Crash!
Yeah.
Matt!
How about we put this on ice for now until we figure out?
Alright,
I-
we'll think
good one.
about. We'll think about.
Tally, look up Minnie the Moocher.
I was gonna say,
There's a
Dale,
lot of
there is
people
one
calling
here
for that
that
one.
It literally
But if
says
Dale doesn't
and
know
Tarek
it,
to
it's
sing
not
it.
really
You
gonna
don't
work.
know Minnie the
What they're
Moocher?
choosing.
Oh man, that's an
This
awesome
is
song.
so
You go
specific
practice.
that I was like, that
Here's
has to be
something we
one of
learned
my
for
friends.
later.
Minnie the Moocher is great.
Yeah.
Ashton, you should crash.
Yeah. You mean it's this side, right?
Yeah. Do
No,
it.
it
I
takes-
dare you.
It takes talent to crash on the left.
If you really loved Matt, you would crash 4 times to make him feel better about himself.
left.
Yeah.
Left.
God, I still can't believe
Joshua
you crashed in the
fit
left.
battle
That was
journal.
awesome.
Yeah, I could do that.
Liz,
Someone's
that's
saying
when she
six
crashed.
times.
She crashed left because she
Oh,
went
man.
2 years
Seconds
ago.
after a point.
Seems
Well, at least I got the point.
Dale, do you know,
Looks like we're gonna need them.
any Javert from...
Yeah, I'm giving up. But next year, man.
Next year?
Next year is the year of the points. We're going for 15.
No Bill, no Matt,
Bill's not a problem.
The
Definitely no Matt.
777 winner we have
Matt
done,
is not
Kitty
allowed.
Cat.
No, Ashton can come back.
Did we pull our 777 one?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we did. Yep.
So what's the points crash? Was it 2-6?
3-6?
3-6 right now?
3-6.
3-6.
It's bad. Super.
Is it
super
4-6?
bad. No, it's 3.
I was almost
3-6.
4-6.
Yeah.
I was close to getting a point, but that don't count.
I'm happy to do that whenever you like. We could do it now. We could do it another time. That's
Chat. We've got. Let's have a chat vote here. We've got a few ideas for Dale, including Hakuna Matata, Gypsy Rover, Hallelujah.
which would be a duet with you, right?
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Is that a duet?
Well,
Really
it's
just
how we did it last time.
Oh well, yeah. I'm not sick enough yet.
Oh, all right. So,
Just
I
scream
think
for
some
the
Barry
line.
White.
Some
I
Barry
think
White?
like Barry White.
What does the chat like to?
I want to watch.
What would the
I
chat
want to
like
watch
to hear?
Dale do epic battles of history.
Can I? Who would go? Well, someone has to go against him.
They also
he needs to be Darth Vader.
They both need to read it beforehand.
Yeah, you need to practice that one.
Maybe
All
do
right,
that on Wednesday.
So I'd be Darth Vader and.
That'd make me
We
Hitler,
need to figure
but-
out which one of the epic rap battles of history
I
you're going to
personally
do.
prefer
and
Einstein versus Stephen Hawking.
There
That
are a
is
lot
my
of good ones.
favorite
Everyone
one.
has their favorite. There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
He doesn't know Mini the Moocher, you guys.
So let's do something you do know.
All right.
What do you feel like?
Let's do some Barry White.
All right,
Very
very
White.
Oh yeah.
What do you want me to get for you?
This one's
Can't
for
get
the
enough of your
ladies.
love.
All right.
Yes, no guns
So-
and roses. I'm sorry.
So do you guys know how to do the hustle? Because really, there should be people
There should
doing
be
the
hustlers.
hustle to Barry White.
We need some background hustlers.
I know how to hum the hustle.
Okay, so I'm going to teach everybody the hustle. So
Okay.
you guys have to do the hustle
You
when
can
I'm
do it at
singing
home.
Barry White. All right.
You can do it at home.
All right.
So you're gonna it's all a bunch of 8 counts. Yeah, I'm gonna do the lesson first.
Yeah,
So
no, I just went.
Just get
Very
it
long
up.
time.
all right. So you're gonna start by stepping back on your right foot. 1, 2, 3 together. Forward, 2, 3 together. That's the first step.
Okay.
All right. Let's all do that.
Okay, so
Right, 2, 3 together.
Enough
Left,
room, yeah.
2, 3 together. All right.
Do that again just because we.
All right.
so-
I'll move forward.
so we're
So we
starting.
have to move the couch back. That's all.
No, you're fine, Dale. You
Yeah,
can come
yeah,
to the
you're
red
good.
line.
Okay.
Okay, so
1, 2, 3 together. 2, 2, 3 together.
Okay.
All right. So that's the first thing. Then you're going to start with your right foot again. You're going to put it 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3 together. So yeah, you got that. Then back. 1, 2, 3 together. All right. Let's do that again up to speed. 1, 2, 3 together. 2, 2, 3 together. All right. You're following along, chat. You got this. All right. Now we get to the awesome bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the payoff.
All right.
All right.
This is the payoff.
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
no, you shake the opposite direction of
Yeah.
the point.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Alternate hips and
You
hands.
should step back one, and then
Yeah.
you should stay
Alright.
there because then we're.
Should we
then
put it
we're-
all together?
No,
There's the fourth.
there's more.
We're 3 quarters done.
Okay.
So you're not punching the person in
I
the
thought that
face.
was payoff.
All right. So
Alright.
we got one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh boy.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Slow down.
All right. 1, 2, then chicken,
Yeah.
and then you're just 5, 6, 7, 8. Because then you keep going. You start over,
But
right?
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So it's just a line dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now let's
This
do the
is
whole
gonna be a
thing.
mess.
Yeah,
All right.
It's gonna be terrifying.
I get
Slowly.
Try to
Slowly.
remember things.
Slowly. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, one more
Let's
time.
go. No, I'll just go. Let's just go. There's no practice. We got it. We got it. We're good.
This seems easy for me because I grew up in Alberta and we did line dances in school.
Yeah, but that's all Cotton Eye Joe and
Doesn't matter.
I did line
You learn
dancing
line
in
dances.
school too,
You learn
but-
to pick them up quickly.
Cotton Eye Joe is so much
Where did you
fun.
come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye
Ready for this,
Joe?
kids?
I'm gonna
Get your hustle
pull this
pants.
all the way down so I can.
And your hustle shoes.
White people to
I
dance.
don't have to scroll quite so much.
Get ready to hustle.
Do the hustle. Remember, it's a little bit faster than when we were practicing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pretend
You
it
ready?
isn't.
Yeah, we'll just.
All right, let's do
We'll
this.
catch up.
I'm
Yeah, I
touching
guess,
clothes.
Yeah.
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
There's many times that we've loved. We've shared love, made love. Doesn't seem to me like it's enough. There's just not enough of it. There's just not enough. Yeah. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, some things I can't get used to. No matter how I try. Just the more you give, more I want. And baby, that's no lie. Someone has to scroll. Someone has to scroll. What can I say? What am I gonna do? How should I feel when everything is you? What kind of love is this that you're giving me? Is it in your kiss or just because you're sweet? Girl, all I know is the time you're here, I feel a change. Something moves. I scream your name. Do what you're gonna do, and darling, I
Chicken, one.
can't get enough of your love, babe. Girl, I don't know why. I can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh no, babe. If I could only make you see and make you understand. Girl, your love for me is all I need, and more than I can stand. Oh well, babe, how can I explain all the things I feel? You've given me so much, girl, you're so unreal. Still I keep loving you more and more each time. Girl, what am I gonna do? Because you blow my mind. I get the same old feeling every time you're here. I feel the change. Something moves. I scream your name, do what you gotta do, and darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh no, babe. Scroll. Hey. Let me take all my life to find you. But you can believe it's gonna take the rest of my life to keep you. Oh no, babe. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Yeah, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, my darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, babe. I don't know why. I can't get enough of your love, babe. Oh, babe. My Darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Ooh.
Really didn't want to watch it. Everybody sucked except for Andre.
Starting to get it at the
Told
end.
you line dances there. You gotta practice them and then you just learn to pick them up.
Congratulations, Alberta finally paid off.
Hello. Okay, how many of us went to school in Alberta? How many also think that they would be Andre in this situation?
What? Huh?
Alright.
Oh man, who else had to do the time warp? Got to do the time warp at school.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do the time warp again.
Want to do the time warp?
Yeah, alright.
By the way, while our singing was still subpar, Dale, that was awesome singing.
That was great, Dale.
That's why Dale had the mic.
Well, now we're gonna do the time warp.
Oh, I guess that's
Oh. Well then.
If you enjoy Dale's sultry tones, you should donate some money
I don't
for
have any
it.
stockings, but
It makes him feel good, it makes the children feel good, and it makes the drivers feel terrible.
oh,
No go. Which is why you should do it.
Does Wibbly Pony know what you want to
hard.
Well, just try not to crash.
Jesus, hi.
That's all we can
I make no
ask.
promises.
Would you like some lyrics?
I would love some lyrics.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
The more desert bus I go to, the more buttons my
Okay, are we ready?
Do we want to split this up, or just everybody sing everything?
Everybody sing everything.
Everybody sing everything.
So much
We can't coordinate.
Deal.
Do it.
Astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not very longer. I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the voice would be calling. Let's do the time warp again.
I don't see any hip thrusting.
Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left.
Nope.
Jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
And bring your knees in time. But it's a velvet thrust. It really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. So dreamy.
Oh, fantasy freely. So you can see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With realistic intentions. Well secluded. I see all.
With a bit of a
Mind flip. You're into the time slip. And nothing can ever be the same. Just based on sensation. Like your destination. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Walking down the street just to happen to think. When a stick of a guy gave me an evil wink. You should be up, you took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and there's the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time meant nothing, never would again. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Jump to the left. And then a step to the right. Hands on your hips. And bring your knees in tight. But it's a velvet thrust. It really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's Let's do the time warp again. Woo!
Tap solo.
Let's do the time warp again.
Yes.
Let's do the time warp again.
Now I think we're just gonna repeat now.
Right.
Put your hands on your
Hips.
And bring your knees in tight. And with the pelvic thrust, it really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Good job, team.
Yay!
No, not yet.
Wait, what?
Don't break the seal.
Not like this.
What?
Not like this.
No, no. Oh, I see what you mean.
Don't break the seal.
How you feeling, Ashton?
I'm good.
Yeah? Yeah. You ready to get
Gotta
stuff
keep the
away
seal
again?
plugged.
Am I ready to wait?
People are
Are you
under
ready
the
to give
impression
stuff away again?
Sure.
Alright.
Let's throw another giveaway.
Let's give stuff
I think it's
away. I'll
time.
be back.
I think it's time.
I'm the person that
It's about that charm, eh, chaps?
That is fantastic.
Right,
Yes.
that's sweet.
That's
To anybody who's under the impression that this is an arm brace, it's not.
It's an
It's
emo
just-
sleeve.
Sure.
Sure, let's go with
Let's
that.
go with that.
James, my world is void of darkness. I wouldn't expect somebody so mainstream to understand.
That's what I think of when I think
No,
of
you
James.
see, the bus doesn't explode if we go too low. It explodes if we go too high because the Sega CD doesn't know how to handle 46 miles an hour.
The bus only goes to 50.
Hey, we are less than an hour away from our first live auction of the day.
Day.
And it's gonna be good.
Quick, give some Weird Al because that's what you need early in the morning.
Weird Al seems. I think Weird Al gets in. What do you think? Does Weird Al get in?
I think Weird Al always gets in.
So in.
So in.
So in.
We just get Russian.
Yeah, sure.
Right in
Kevin
the
the
face.
band.
Russian.
Yeah, they could have been saying something naughty. And we wouldn't know. The Monster Mash. That's a good one.
Ah, nice.
If you're enjoying night shift, throw us a couple dollars.
Dollar bills, y'all.
We like you.
Oh, snap.
I love it. I love the song.
Hang on.
Oh, this one's long, isn't it?
Do we have some ears?
Yoda?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda. S-O-D-A soda. I saw the little runt sitting there on a log. I asked him his name in a raspy voice. He said Yoda. Y-O-D-A Yoda. Yoda. I've been around, but I ain't never seen a guy who looks like a muppet, but he's wrinkled and green. Oh my Yoda, Yoda. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand how he can lift me in the air just by raising his hand. Oh my Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. Well, I left home just a week before, and I've never ever seen a Jedi before. But Obi-Wan, he sent me straight to the course. He said, go to Yoda and he'll show you the Force. Well, I'm not the kind that would argue with Ben, so it looks like I'm gonna start all over again with my Yoda. 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 So I use the Force. I pick picked up a box. I lifted some rocks. Well, I stood on my head. But I won't forget what Yoda said. He said, Luke, stay away from the darker side. And if you start to go astray, let the Force be your guide. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. I know Darth Vader's really got you annoyed, but remember, if you kill him, then you'll be unemployed. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, yo. I heard friends really got in a mess, so I'm gonna have to leave Yoda, I guess. But I know that I'll be coming back someday. I'll be playing this part till I'm old and gray. The long-term contract I had to sign says I'll be making these movies till the end of time. Oh, my Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, 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 Yoda. Yo, yo, yes.
You're a wizard, Ashton.
There's a nerd bus.
Is there seriously a Star Wars 7 coming out?
Yes.
Yeah, remember?
Okay,
That happened when Disney announced
But-
that they.
Sorry, hang on. Slowpoke.jpg.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow.
Okay, but
But
what were your feelings on Toy Story 3?
Because it's going to be exactly like that.
Yes, totally. But I mean, was it executed competently for like a sequel?
Wait, is Pixar going to be?
No.
No.
But the guy who wrote it is writing.
Episode
I
7.
say my feelings about Toy Story 3 are.
We'll see.
And
We'll
my
see.
feelings
That's
about
just the
Toy
most
Story 3 are way better
Also,
than my feelings about
like
any
we
of
have
the
a
Star
choice in the
Wars.
matter. I know that one's long.